Let me tell you something nobody told me in my 20s I genuinely wish someone had. Your social life is not self-maintaining. It does not just run in the background like a subscription you forgot to cancel. It requires actual tending. And if you don't tend it, it quietly disappears. And you don't notice until one day something hard happens. And you reach for your phone and you realize you don't actually know who to call. I used to think I was good at staying connected because I had a lot of people in my life. I had a lot of contacts. That is not the same thing. I had hundreds of people I could text happy birthday to based on a notification. I had maybe 4 people who actually knew what was going on with me. And I was barely talking to those 4 people consistently because I was spreading myself so thin across everyone else that nobody was really getting anything at all. Here's what I've learned. Friendship at this stage of life, adulthood, real adulthood, the kind with jobs and kids and actual responsibilities, is not passive. You do not just stay close to people by existing near them. You stay close by choosing them repeatedly on purpose. That doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to be a whole production. It can be a voice memo on a Tuesday because something reminded you of them. It could be a check-in text that isn't just a response to something they posted. It can be putting a recurring thing on the calendar, lunch, call, whatever, and actually showing up to it. Small, consistent, on purpose. That's the investment. And here's where the compounding comes in. The people you do this with, the few reliable, real ones, they become the people who show up when something actually happens, when your parent gets sick, when your relationship falls apart. When you need someone at 10 at night who actually knows the context of your life, you cannot build that kind of friendship in a crisis. You build it in the boring in-between moments over years by just not disappearing on each other. I'm not saying cut everyone off. I'm saying be intentional about who you're actually investing in. Pick a few people, not dozens, a few. And then be the kind of friend to those people that you would want someone to be to you proactively, not just reactively. Because the version of you that has 2 or 3 people who truly know you is richer than the version of you with 500 followers who would describe you as a pretty good guy at a party. Tend to your real ones. That's the whole thing. Follow for more adulting advice nobody gave us.